Happy Frugal Friday, everyone. My name is Kate, and welcome to the channel where we talk about frugal living, budgeting, saving money, sprinkle of minimalism, essentially making the most of what we have. Let's get into 10 ways to love staying at home so you can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars per month, maybe more. Currently, we have over 60,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you in advance for visiting when you do. Love seeing you. We have some of us that already love staying home. We love it. We have made our home our sanctuary, and this is where we go for peace. And then we have some of us who, that might be partially true, but also love to go out spending. And then of course there's everywhere in between, right? So in this video, I'm going to encourage you, those that already love staying home, how great it can be. And those of you that feel like you need to escape your home often, let's talk about 10 ways to actually love it so that you can save some money, still enjoy your life so much, be cozy, and just have the best time in the home that you're creating, in the space you live. Number one is to romanticize your space. You don't need a new home necessarily. You just need a new perspective. You want to make, when you walk in that door, you feel like that wave of like you can breathe, right? We want to treat our home like a sanctuary, not just a dumping ground in between errands. Do you guys ever have that feeling like it's just a dumping ground in between errands? Like you live here, but you don't even live here. You just like sleep here and you're off and running, right? You want to create a space that, when I'm saying romanticize, like I love the idea of romanticizing things, period, right? But if you romanticize your home, romanticize your space, you really look forward to finding reasons to stay and not looking for reasons to leave and spend. When your home is your sanctuary and you romanticize the idea of coming home, if you get into that mindset, it's much more likely that you will be attracted to the idea of going home and that home feeling instead of thinking you just want to get out of here. Number two, recreate your favorite outings at home. So say you're trying to save money, so you're skipping like going to a cafe, get coffee and all that right now. Make your home the cafe. Brew your own coffee, light a nice smelling candle, maybe even put a playlist on that sounds like something you would hear in the cafe, you know what I mean? If movies are your thing, make it an experience at home. Dim the lights, get the movie ready, pop the popcorn, get cozy under the blankets, fluff your pillow, like make it an experience that is just so enjoyable and you look forward to it. Recreate the experience of where you'd like to go, but at home, and be creative and make it super fun. Number three, create a home habit that you genuinely enjoy. I'd say for me, that's my morning routine, and I've shared that with you many times. It's a very simple routine. It involves brewing my coffee here at home, which obviously saves money. And I don't want to harp too much on like coffee is the only thing that saves you money. Please. I mean, there's so many things, right? But I really genuinely look forward to that cup of coffee here in my home. I sit at my computer, my cat jumps up in my lap, and I look at my finances. And I know that's a very simple routine, but for me, I look forward to it. So it's another thing. Like I wish sometimes that I had more time for that morning routine. And sometimes I even get up a little bit earlier so I can enjoy that routine, because I will do my finances, I'll check my accounts, I'll make sure everything's entered. And then sometimes I'll play around with my budget a little bit. I'll go into my Every Dollar app and I'll just kind of like play around in there and see if I have any better ideas, because as you know, my budget's always a work in progress. And it's just comfortable, cozy, and I feel like my finances are in order, my head is in order. It's a very simple thing. But there's many home habits that you can create. I also love turning down the house at night. I've shared that concept with you before. I love shutting the shades here. I love, as we are done with rooms of the night, turning those lights off. It's like we're closing down the house, turning it down as we get to our bedrooms. And that is a pleasure. And it's just a pleasure of being home. Morning and evening, I really capitalize on those and look forward to it. Creating these simple rituals and these little routines make your home the place to be. Make home the place where your favorite things happen. Number 4, use what you already have. I opened up our toy closet. If you remember, before I decluttered the toy closet, I would open it up and I would just feel so overwhelmed and just like drowning in toys and puzzles and games. I had no idea what was in there. No clue, right? So, but you probably have closets full of entertainment somewhere, drawers, cabinets, something. You could probably have fun for days. Like if we decided, I mean, we could decide to do this. Right now we're a little bit busy with the things that are going on in our life, but if we were to pick one thing a day out of our toy closet, I don't know how long we could go on doing something fun, a puzzle, a game, a game of cards. Like there's just so many things going on in that closet that if we wanted to pick something to entertain ourselves, we could do that for a long time. The point being, you're probably sitting on a gold mine of fun. So like look through your things, look through what you already have, and then use what you've already got. Do you have like a bunch of crafts that are just sitting somewhere that you could draw, that you could make things? I don't know if you sew, I don't know if you knit. Could you use up what you have to have free entertainment and enjoy cozily in your home? Check it out. See what you've got. Use what you've got. Number 5, this is one of my favorite little tricks that's completely free. And I do it kind of seasonally, just to refresh, right? Rotate your decor or your furniture for a fresh look. I think we all have a space somewhere in the house that we could rearrange the furniture and get a whole new perspective completely for free. Maybe a little back pain as I get older. And I always insist on moving everything myself. My son will help if I ask, but I'm like, I'll just be moving stuff. And he'll be like, Ma, you moving stuff again? Yep. This runs in my family. I feel like my family, we all do this. And so if you are kind of tired of your space and you're like, I need something new, just move your furniture, right? Take a lamp that's in one room and move it to another room. The lighting can change the whole vibe of the room. If you have throw pillows in one area of the house or blankets, move the look around and it feels fresh and new. If you have knickknacks, if you have pictures, if you have whatever you've got. I don't have a ton of that stuff, but I do have furniture. I've got some furniture. Move it around for a fresh look. If you've got different bedding that you want to change out, it just feels new. It feels fresh and it's totally free. If you've gotten this far in the video and you love staying home, please type in the comments, love staying home, and I will know that you love staying home or you're listening to this video and you're looking for ways to love to stay home. Number 6, cook restaurant quality meals right here in your kitchen. Takeout, going out to eat, that all adds up really fast. And a lot of us have been talking about this lately on the channel. We're not as excited about going out to eat right now because we're starting to get more comfortable in the kitchen. Some of us, even me, hello. You guys have seen my action in the kitchen. Like it's very basic, but I really love making my own food at home. I find it usually is, I wouldn't say restaurant quality, but like for what I like, I mean, I'm thrilled to make some meals at home. Now, if you have more people in your house, for me, it's just me and my son, right? He's 11 going on 12 this month, you guys. By the time you see this, it'll almost be his birthday. 12 years old, how's he gonna be 12? But he could even start making some meals too. We might even start experimenting with that. But say like you have adults in your home that, want to cook, or maybe they don't even want to, but they could try. Like, rotate, have a contest. Like, see if somebody could make a meal on Monday, maybe you have leftovers on Tuesday. Maybe even twice a week, or however many adults you have in the house. See if they can make a meal. Have a competition. See who can make the best meal, or just try new things. I mean, that could really be fun. If you had more people, again, it's just the two of us, which we could even get into that too. But if you cook restaurant-worthy meals at home, you could even make it fancy. Like if you have cloth napkins, again, like recreating the experience, put cloth napkins out. You could even I don't know how far you want to go, but if you've got kids involved, they could come take your order, just like have fun with it. They could get the drinks. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. I'm just talking out loud, but yeah, make a restaurant in your house. Delicious and more affordable for sure. Number 7, audit your utilities and cut any waste. If you love your home, you want to take care of that home and your wallet, right? So very simple things that can make it more affordable, right? Turning off unused lights as you are no longer using them. I can't even imagine walking into my house and like all the lights being on. I just never do that. I do know people that just have their lights on constantly and their electric bills are, they're up there, right? So right now for me, we have the air conditioner going a lot. I have it off right now. And as long as this video lasts is as long as I can take the air conditioner being off, so you don't have to hear that buzzing sound. So our electric bill is up double right now because of the AC. And I'm not trying to be, sweating it out in 90-degree weather when we have air conditioners. I am always prepared for that little bump in my little bump. Listen, my electric bill before this was like $60. So it was like $120 this past month. It's totally worth it for the cool air. So I'm not saying that, but we don't have it on unnecessarily, or we have it on low. We have it on the eco mode. There's lots of things because we still have cats in this house. So I'm not going to turn off the AC completely when we're gone, of course. You got to figure that out on your own. Of course, you got to take care of what you need to take care of, but washing your laundry in cold water, not running the dishwasher as much, just all those little things that really add up. We're very mindful of that. Small tweaks can save you hundreds of dollars. Number 8 is create a cozy corner just for you for whatever your thing is, right? So you love reading, you can make a little book nook. You love crafting, you can make a little craft corner. Whatever your thing is that gets you excited for a little while. We had like no furniture downstairs, so I could use that as my choreography space so that I could, work on my choreography for dance. Whatever floats your boat, whatever is going to be most useful, whatever is going to be most enjoyable, make it a nook, make it a little corner of your home that you can dedicate to the thing that you love. And maybe it's not a whole corner, maybe it's just a table, maybe it's just a little space. Some of us have more space than others. I don't have a ton of room to create these things. When you have a space that really fills your cup, you will look forward to spending time in that space. And if that space is home, you'll stay home, you'll spend less, and you'll really enjoy it. Number 9, learn something new from home. Growth doesn't require a plane ticket or tuition. You can take free classes all the time. I told you guys I do Duolingo to improve my French. I also sometimes will take like little mini courses on YouTube or whatever is free and available. There's so many things that you can learn just being at home. Obviously, YouTube videos have so much content. Whatever you're trying to learn, you could learn sign language. You could learn just so much, and it's all free. You could do that if you want to start a garden in your home. You could learn how to do that. You could go to the library and you come home and read those books and get more knowledge. There's so much free knowledge out there that you can enjoy learning the information, but just in the comfort of your home, maybe sitting on your back deck if you have a deck, or in the nook that you created to enjoy. There's something deeply satisfying about investing in yourself. And when it's free, bonus. Number 10 is count your home as a blessing and not a burden. I know sometimes the mortgage or the rent is overwhelming. And if that is where you're at, you might have to find ways to find another situation. But let's just, instead of just like, say you're fine and we're just like, oh, paying the mortgage again, oh, paying the rent, try to count the blessing of that you have a roof over your head. And more importantly, you have a space to build your life. You have a home base to build the life that you want, and you can make that look any way that you want to. It's all your choice, and it's a shift in your mindset from I have to do this to I get to do this. I feel like that's a very small shift that can be so beneficial. You've probably heard it a million times, but like instead of like, I have to go to work, I get to go to work. I have to pay my mortgage, I get to pay my mortgage. You see how it feels a little bit different? Now's your turn. Please share with us and the rest of the K Squad what makes your home feel joyful. What is it that you do that you really look forward to, that makes you want to stay home, makes you want to improve your house, and again, not necessarily in a financial way. It could be decluttering a space that makes you feel like you can breathe. You guys know I did a 12-week declutter last year, and it really just changed my life. So please share down below, what do you do that makes your home feel joyful? Okay, now don't be shy. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit subscribe so that you don't miss a video. I'm putting out more content lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't know how long it will last, but I'm doing Frugal Fridays, and then I'm posting some additional content with a little bit of a broader topic spectrum, if you will. So those are videos that if you're doing your laundry, you're folding, you're cooking dinner, that might be a time to turn on one of those when I'm just chit-chatting. Frugal Friday will remain a little bit more concise. And guys, I just appreciate all your feedback, and I'm always trying to share, all the thoughts on frugal living, budgeting, and saving money, but then sometimes a little bit more, because we get to know each other, and I love to share my thoughts and hear yours too. So if you want another video to watch next, because you are on a binge here, watch this next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, have a great day.